Hi, it's been a long time. I debated whether I wanted to let all of you dance along gals and guys know what's been going on in my life. It's pretty personal, but I haven't uploaded a new dance in a few months, and there's a reason why, and I thought I would go ahead and let you know what it is because hearing from you might just motivate me to get better sooner. So I mentioned that we were moving from Canada to the US. So we moved back here over the summer, and I made an appointment with a cardiologist because I have a minor heart condition that warranted me to just get a little checkup on. So I had something called a calcium CT scan, and my heart was fine, but the doctors found a suspicious lung nodule, and they said that it would serve me well to have it scanned again in 3 months. So I went ahead and I sought out help from the largest cancer center here in Washington State, the Fred Hutch Cancer Center. And I went to the Early Detection Lung Cancer Clinic, I think that's the name of it. And I shared my scan with them, and they said, okay, yes, we'd like to scan you too. And so they scanned me, and then they brought me in for an appointment. And this was back in October. And the pulmonologist let me know there that a whole team, a multidisciplinary nodule board, they call it, reviewed my case. And so I had everybody looking at the lung nodule, and like radiologists and thoracic surgeons, the pulmonologists, lots of really fantastic medical team looking at my scan and my health history. Anyhow, long story short, she said it was highly, highly suspicious for cancer, but because I was so super low risk, I am a non-smoker, and I keep a pretty healthy lifestyle. I practice intermittent fasting. I have this dance channel. I've always been physically active, and I eat well. So it was such a shock, and that makes me low risk. So they said, because you are so low risk and because of the placement of the lung nodule, we want to just monitor you for another 3 months, and then we'll do another scan. And if it's still there, then we'll go ahead and biopsy it with a bronchoscopy. But unfortunately, the placement of the nodule is right in the middle of my lower lobe on the right side and next to an airway. And so it does require a pretty invasive surgery should it have been cancer. Well, fast forward to January, I had the scan. It was still there. Most lung nodules improve in 3 months. They disappear if it was an infectious process or something like bacterial, like a fungus or something of that nature. It didn't look like that to them though. I asked the pulmonologist in October, I said, do you think it's cancer? And she said, yes, we think it's cancer. Early stage though, and with surgery, you have a really good chance of being cured. So had the scan in January, the lung nodule was still there. So then they fast-tracked me for a bronchoscopy, a navigational bronchoscopy, which took a few hours and was a bit more invasive than I thought it would be. It was pretty painful. The recovery was pretty painful too. And it turned out to be adenocarcinoma. So I am having what's called a lobectomy next week. next Tuesday on March 21st. And we're flying a bunch of family out to help with the home here and the kids, and just try and help carry on life as normal. So that's my story. I hope it doesn't trigger any of you. And again, maybe it's a little too much information to share, but I am sharing it with those of you that care enough. I know that there's quite a few of you that have written to me in the past that let me know how much you and your residents or your students or just yourself enjoy the dances. And I wanted to let you know there was a reason why I stopped, because I was able to still choreograph and edit dances when I was working full-time, and you know, through the pandemic and through even our move, I was able to keep it up because this is a really fun creative outlet for me. So it makes me feel good to help you. And you know, it also helps me. Some people run, some people quilt. I choreograph chair yoga dances for you all. It's just fun. And I'd love to see it continue. And I know I would be really motivated if you all let me know that you look forward to seeing more dances. I think it'll help me recover and recuperate. It's going to be a bit of a grueling process to heal. They told me maybe 6 to 8 weeks before I can really carry on as normal. So it's a big surgery, and it's going to go right here. So, you know, I'm not going to be able to work with you all and dance with you all like I've been doing. So again, I am so sorry for the pause in dances. But I think you understand. So thanks again for watching. If you've watched this far, I know this is a lot of talking. If you have any other questions about dances or about my surgery or anything, I'm happy to answer them. I also want to be an informational source for those of you who may be going through something similar, or who have gone through something or had a loved one go through something. I love to help. I love to help people. So if you just wanted to leave me a message about that, or you can send me an email at dancealonggal@gmail.com. I promise to answer back. Thanks, guys and gals. Be back soon. By the way, I forgot to add that I have one more dance that I just choreographed, Splish Splash. So that's coming up very soon. And in the meantime, until I can get back at it, enjoy all my old videos. And yeah, Splish Splash is coming soon.